In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 20th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New Jersey Devils versus Carolina Hurricanes. The New Jersey Devils face the Carolina Hurricanes, with both teams looking to build off strong starts to the season. The Devils have a 21-8-2 record but are looking to bounce back from 5 losses in a row. The Hurricanes have a 19-6-6 record and, with a 5-game winning streak, can surpass the Devils in the division with a win against them. Both teams are looking to remain at the top of the Metropolitan Division and the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one as a result. The Devils are 11-1 in their last 12 road games and 21-8 in their last 29 overall. The Hurricanes are 38-14 in their last 52 home games and 5-0 in their last 5 overall. The under is 12-4-1 in Devils' last 17 overall. The under is 4-1 in Hurricanes' last 5 overall. The Devils are 1-6 in the last 7 meetings in Carolina and 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The home team is 10-2 in the last 12 meetings. While the Devils have been impressive in 2022 thus far, this isn't a Metro rivalry they've fared well in over the past few years. And while this is certainly a different team, this is a Hurricanes squad that have been tested in the playoffs, and with lofty goals in mind. These are the type of games this team was built for. In the past 7 head-to-head meetings in Carolina, the Hurricanes have a 6-1 record, and overall in the past 12, the home team has a record of 10-2. So while the Devils can certainly prove themselves here, even in a loss, the Hurricanes look like the team to beat. The New Jersey Devils come into this game ice cold, as their defense has fallen off a cliff. The Carolina Hurricanes are playing their best hockey of the season right now, and they've been insanely good on their home ice dating back to last season. In the current form of both clubs, you can argue the Canes should be bigger favorites, so the Carolina Hurricanes money line is our full game side pick. While a lot of the attention for both of these teams will go to the big-name goal scorers, the goaltending matchup here is set to be a big one. Kochetkov up against Vanacek, and whichever plays better could certainly decide the outcome here. In the past 28 head-to-head meetings, the under sits at 17-7-4, and for Carolina, it is 5-1 in their past 6 home games, while the Devils have been getting it done without big scores, as the under sits at 12-4-1 in their past 17 games overall. So no matter how physical, intense, and exciting this game will be, a low-scoring affair is the most likely. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Lightning versus Toronto Maple Leafs. The Tampa Bay Lightning may have their doubters each year, but every time, this group of battle-hardened veterans continue to show up, and riding a 5-game winning streak, they'll continue the Canadian leg of their road trip by taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs, who have dropped their last 2, but have looked better than ever in recent weeks as they look to finally build a playoff winner. When these 2 Atlantic Division rivals meet, fireworks tend to ensue. And with so much talent on all 3 levels, this is bound to be a fantastic contest. And if both squads continue their best form, there's no doubt this one could be a preview of a massive playoff series down the line. The Lightning are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 19-7 in their last 26 overall. The Maple Leafs are 42-15 in their last 57 home games and 9-3 in their last 12 overall. The under is 3-1-2 in Lightning last 6 road games. The under is 12-5 in Maple Leafs last 17 home games. The Lightning are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The home team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. While Tampa Bay have an impressive 4-1 record against the Toronto Maple Leafs in recent times, the Leafs have a different swagger about themselves in 2022 and have looked like a team that's built for the playoffs and the big moment, and in front of the home crowd. This is certainly a massive occasion. In the last 5 meetings, the home team have racked up a 4-1 record, as has the favorites, and as the Leafs come into this one as a massive favorite, it's the solid pick, as they've finally got great, consistent goaltending to go along with the offensive group that rivals anyone one in the entire NHL, so the Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. Despite fantastic goaltending on each side, both of these teams ride and die with their offensive units, and that's been obvious in the last 7 head-to-head meetings between them, as the over sits at 6-1 over that span. For Tampa Bay, the over sits at 5-1 in their past 6 meetings against teams with a winning record, and for Toronto, the over sits at 4-1 in their past 5 games after allowing 5 or more goals. And if either team give the other even a chance or two, this is one that could be an offensive spectacle. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Ottawa Senators versus Winnipeg Jets. The Ottawa Senators face the Winnipeg Jets with both teams heading in opposite directions to start the season. The Senators have a 14-15-2 record and are near the bottom of the Atlantic Division, while the Jets have a 20-10-1 record and have the second best record in the Central Division. Both teams are looking to rebound from recent losses and improve in their divisions, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Senators are 59-136 in their last 195 road games and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The Jets are 15-5 in their last 20 home games and 18-8 in their last 26 overall. The under is 4-1 in Senators' last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Jets' last 5 home games. The over is 9-3 in Jets' last 12 games playing on 1 day's rest. The road team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The over is 6-1 in the last 8 meetings in Winnipeg. While Ottawa is on a roll, their offense has been inefficient, their defense has not been good, and their goaltending has been average. They rank 17th in goals against per game and 21st in shots against per game. The Senators rank 18th in goals per game and 6th in shots per game. They scored 3 or fewer goals in 8 out of the last 10 games. Goaltending has been excellent for the Jets this season. Winnipeg ranks 4th in goals against per game. Connor Hellebuyck has a record of 16-7-1 with a 2.33 goals against average and a .928 save percentage. Hellebuyck is 5th in goals against average, 3rd in save percentage, and tied for 1st in shutouts among all goalies in the league. The offense has been good as well for the Jets. They rank 11th in goals per game. Winnipeg scored 5 goals in 5 of the last 9 games. Kyle Connor is on a 9-game point streak. The Ottawa Senators have played good hockey over the last 2 weeks, but they still have some showing and proving to do on the road. The Winnipeg Jets have been consistently the better team over the course of the season, and they absolutely feast on teams with losing records. Even with the Senators playing well and showing signs of life, the Jets at home and the cheap price feels like a steal. I just trust the Jets to get the job done. Ottawa's had a nice run for sure, and they're going to be a team to watch over the course of the season. But we're getting a reasonable price with a Jets team that plays their best at home and has a clear goaltending edge in my opinion. So the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. The Senators should limit the Jets' offense with Thomas Chabot, Jake Sanderson, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net while goaltender Cam Talbot blanks shots on the net. The Jets, who have allowed only 5 goals in the last 3 games, should eliminate the Senators' offense with Josh Morrissey, Brendan Dillon, Neil Pionk, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone while goaltender Connor Hellebuyck makes plenty of big saves. The Jets have been carried by their defense, and both defensive units look to step up and make this game a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.